Ken. One soft-boiled egg. I'll get your soldiers for you.
Thank you.
Talk about the life of Riley. Don't be expecting this when you're mended.
Do you want me to lob the scalp off for you?
Would you?
Yeah. Hey, that was some Barney you had with the footballer's wife yesterday.
A, my wife. B, private call.
Private call, the way you were shouting. Surprised the whole street didn't hear you. There you go.
More fighting?
I'm sorry, Ken. I know she's your daughter, but she's got some brass neck on her, that one.
Oh, that may be true.
I'll try and keep it civil.
Thank you.
Right, you get stuck into that and I'll make you a freshly brewed coffee.
You're very kind.
So, do you get a pedicure after brekkie, or does that clash with the massage?
I shall miss her when she's gone.
Yeah, I bet you will. You'll have to read that Gazette unironed.
I mean, all this is very nice, but the company is so special. Yeah, someone to talk to who isn't dashing off to work or getting off somewhere else.
Are you getting all this? You're going to get a 5-star review off him for your Carers Are Us app.
Very grateful, thank you.
Anyway, I'm off. I'll try and take you for a pint after work, Kenneth, if I can manage it. I'm sure you'll need it after all the hard graft you've been doing this morning.
I've enjoyed it all as well, Ken, but let's be honest, you're well on the mend now. You don't really need me anymore.
My case in point. I don't want to be a burden to Steve or Amy, thinking they have to squeeze me in for something as trivial as a drink or a walk.
Well, what you're saying?
Well, my body may have healed itself, but it needs a much stronger cure for loneliness. How would you feel about extending our arrangement?
Oh, hiya.
Hi, Miss Connor.
How'd you manage to make even that sound Zorky?
Practice.
What are you two gossiping about?
Just having a coffee with my mum, if that's okay with you.
Coffee at your age?
What were you drinking at my age?
Let's draw a veil over that, shall we?
Bye, boomers.
Hey, you. I'm Gen X, me. Sorry about that.
It's all right, I'm used to it.
Yeah. Me too, unfortunately. Listen, thanks again for talking to you yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Who is it? A college? Hello?
Just keep it to yourselves, yeah?
Well, I'm not comfortable lying.
Have a laugh. You tell everybody you wear size 5 shoes?
Shut up, David. It's not funny. I had Leanne crying on my shoulder yesterday.
Okay, look, we just want Sam to hear it from us, not tittle-tattle on the street.
I don't tittle-tattle.
Again, another lie.
Oh, shut up. Make yourself useful. Take that to Carla.
She hadn't ordered one?
No, it's for my sake, not hers. Go on, off you go. And what about Lily? You know she's got a right gob on her.
Yeah, but they don't knock around together, do they?
Oh, they walk home from school sometimes, don't they?
There's a coffee there.
Do you work here now?
No, I'm a day off, but, I help out where I can. Bit like Batman.
Hey, you put something dodgy in this?
No. She haven't bothered.
Yeah, I'll talk to her. Thanks for letting me know. All right, bye. So?
She hasn't been going in.
What, at all?
No. I mean, I even dropped her off there yesterday. What has she been doing?
Well, the old thing about her coming to the factory is that she's working round her free periods.
Yeah, well, from the sounds of it, she's been on a free period since term started. No answer.
You're not going to leave her a message?
Nope. This is one conversation that needs to be had face to face.
So when you see a traffic stop in a US cop show, the copper will touch the back of the car or the side. You see, it leaves fingerprints, see? So if you decide to drive off or change the plates, the fingerprints will still be on the back of the car to identify the vehicle. You know? I try and do it and all, just pretend I'm on the wire.
Brilliant.
He loves your police stories. It's all these reruns of The Bill that he's watching.
Huh. Huh.
Sounds dead sarky on that vocoder thing.
It's a voice synthesizer. A vocoder's what Cher uses.
I'll take it.
It's good of you to pop round.
Well, the joys of shift work. I wondered if you needed anything.
Yeah. No, we're all right, aren't we? Although he could do with a haircut.
You are looking a bit shaggy, Apollo.
It's funny, all the boring little things that you take for granted. Dentists, haircuts. All seems pretty impossible when you're confined to barracks.
Yeah, someone managed to get Billy out for a walk yesterday, but he was pretty reluctant.
Oh, could you get her to come here and take him out for a walk?
Why? What have I done?
Same thing as you do whenever you've got a day off. You hang around here getting on my whip.
Actually, I was meant to go out for a few drinks with Billy, but never materialised. Shall I text him?
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, do him a world of good. Look, let me know how you get on and I'll tag along.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, David.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you later, love.
It's my good deed for the day.
You haven't done anything yet.
What's the difference between a raisin and a sultana?
I'm not in the mood for jokes.
No, I'm not joking. I actually want to know more about Eccles cakes. Forgive me for taking an interest in your work.
Hey,
Aye.
you're right. No, not really. Stayed in a hotel last night. Didn't get a wink of sleep. What a waste of money that was.
Well, if it's any consolation, Nick's really upset now.
Yeah, well, at least he got to stay in his own bed.
David, can I have a word?
Oh, please, take him. Lock him up, I beg you.
Yeah, sure.
Nick was in earlier.
Saying what?
Asking us to keep it on the DL about him and Toya.
He's more concerned about his good guy image than he is about me.
Hey, I'm Team You, but in fairness, I do think he's just trying to protect Sam.
Yeah, well, maybe he should have thought about that before he dropped his wife fronts.
You know, I don't understand why it's you who has to stay in some poxy room. You've done nothing wrong. If this was me, I wouldn't be going into hiding. I'd be plotting my revenge.
There you are. What are you thinking of
Men.
Cheers.
Oh, it's really kind of you. Thanks, David.
Wow, Kit's idea.
You did all the work.
Look, I'll pay you something.
Don't be daft. I'll tell you what, though. Why don't we have those jars that we arranged? Do you remember ages ago? You can get me a pint or two.
I can't.
You can.
See? And I've nothing else planned today except bugging Shona for a bit. I fancy a bit of a laugh.
Bernie's working this afternoon. She doesn't finish till 6.
Oh, I can hang on till then, mate.
I can't. It wouldn't feel right.
Go, you big wash.
See? Do as your husband says.
Listen, I tell you what. Why don't you sort yourself out here and then meet me over at the bistro? We can kick off there. Plus, I get free olives, because I'm family. I'll see you.
See you.
I must say, this is a first.
What, lunch at the bistro?
No, you paying. What's the catch?
There's no catch. I just thought it'd be a nice chance to have a chat about work and stuff.
What do you mean, work and stuff?
Oh, good old-fashioned chinwag.
Oh.
I mean, the big boys in the newsagents game might call it a performance review.
A performance review? A performance review? Who did they think I am? Elaine Page?
Sure.
Sorry. Lunch for two, is it?
Actually, it's a performance review.
All right, well, in that case, I better get you a couple of menus. Oh, we've got a great deal on the Chablis today.
Bring the bottle. I'll be drinking.
Do you need a hand with anything?
No, I've got everything sorted, Tom.
You could say that. I've not been here before.
Have you not? I usually avoid it in the mornings. It's got all the people here, you know, on the laptops with those earbuddy things. They're just chatting away, drinking water. I don't know how she turns over a profit.
My local's the same. Looks more like a call centre than it does a wine bar.
And people are weird, aren't they?
Aren't they just? Oh, we've spent so much time gassing, I've not even shown you our price list. Can I show you some samples? Or should we just keep slagging people off?
Let's do both.
Always.
Do you feel this process has been a two-way street?
Yes. Next.
Do you feel like your gender identity is respected by your co-workers?
My what?
Your gender identity.
I haven't time for gender identity. I'm up at 5 for papers. Who writes these questions?
Well, it's just a form I downloaded. I mean, it's supposed to be very with it.
Well, I don't understand the questions, let alone the answers. Next.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years' time?
Ah, Nick.
Hey, look, I'm glad you texted. Well, what's that?
Do you like what I've done with the place?
I had no idea. Poor Leanne.
Yeah, go on, tear them all down. I'll just stick more up.
Yeah. Fly on the wall at her next performance review.
Right, everyone, we're going to close early, OK? Your bills are on us for the inconvenience.
It's a result.
No, it isn't. I didn't get my food. So come on, we're going somewhere else. Because you haven't heard my performance review of you yet.
Hello. Oh, hi. Is it a bad time to book a table?
Sure you're all sorted?
Yeah, he's asleep. And Bernie will be here in a bit, so...
David's just texted. He said that the bistro's closed, so they're going to try and find somewhere else. Todd's going to come and all.
Right, cool. Let me know where you are. Billy, I've seen enough situations like these to know what a strain it can be for the carers. You need to let off some steam. You know, you'll be more used to Paul once you have done. Go. That's an order.
Oh, thanks, kid. This really means so much.
I really do need a drink.
Look, I know you're upset.
Do you? Really? My sister, Nick. My sister. Ugh. What's this, reinforcements?
Ollie.
I didn't call her.
I did. Felt only fair, seeing as how it's her face that splashed everywhere.
You can do one and all. Don't even know what you're hanging around for.
You can have the kitchen knives.
Yeah, all right. I've got it from here.
Look, just sort it out, all right, all of you. I mean, stuff happens, but it's how you deal with it that matters.
Can we talk about this properly?
Just go away.
Lee, please.
I said go away. And by the way, you're sacked.
How can I make this right?
You're so deluded.
It's not just us, is it? It's Sam, the flat, this business. I know you want to burn it all down right now.
Oh, don't tempt me. I'm gonna go to the flat. I need to pick up some stuff.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so am I.
You're naughty. You shouldn't have got that, you know.
Well, it's a pleasure. Much more fun than my usual business meetings. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I'll be in touch about the order, all right?
Are you coming?
No, I think I'm just going to sit here on my phone, talking really loudly, telling everybody my business.
See you.
See ya. Hi, Joe.
Ah, Carla.
Are you a client of his? What's going on? Is it rape, murder? Because he does both. He's very multifaceted.
Ignore it. Grudges are pretty commonplace in my line of work.
No, he's good at his job. I mean, he's actually been up for GBH himself, you know, so he can kind of see the perspective from both sides. Lauren Bolton, you must have read about it in the papers. It was all over the place.
I'll call you. Excuse me.
Yeah, and that's just one of the girls we know about. It's a dark horse, really. Aren't you, Joe?
Don't mess with me, Carla.
I think your manager just did. He just sat there, like the coward lovely little nobody you really are.
I'm warning you.
You're warning me, what? What do you mean? What are you gonna do? Beat me after death with a chair leg like you did Lauren? Debbie won't be best pleased. She just had the place refurbished. Excuse me, waiter. Get the check for this woman beater. Or are you staying for coffee?
No, thanks. I'm all set.
Yeah, playing hard to get, are we? That's all right. I'm a hard worker. I don't mind a challenge. Yeah, let me just... I think there
You all right, bro?
something wrong with my phone. It doesn't seem to have your...
Okay, yeah. Don't panic.
Right mouth.
White mouth. See, I was paying attention when Bernie did this before. No blockages. Right, okay, mate, I'll be with you in a second. Right. Okay. Mask over the mouth, yeah? Strap over the head. Okay. Let's get these tightened up. Okay. Come on there. Right. Oh, mate, let's down there. Okay. Okay. Right. Some nice deep breaths, mate.
All right.
Well, I was. Been shopping.
It's food for your dad's tea. I can see you're far too busy.
Well, it's what you paid for, isn't it?
Amongst other things, yeah.
Yeah, I imagine Steve's enjoying all the little extras. Sorry, can I just get in there a minute? I'd offer you one, but I know you've had your various problems.
I don't care what you think about me. I'm here for your dad.
Where is he now?
He's at the Rovers next door with Steve. I nipped back to do his tea for him.
Bet that was a bit awkward, with my dad there, playing third wheel.
I popped in to ask him what he wanted for his tea, if that's all right with you.
I've seen the way you look at Steve. I bet you can't wait to get your claws into him. Or has that happened already?
You couldn't be more wrong.
Business owner, bit of cash in the bank, somewhere to live. Be like winning the lottery for you, that, wouldn't it?
If you're so worried about Steve, why don't you try talking to him, eh? Rather than being snide with me. He's been great with your dad and your daughter.
Oh, you've got it bad, coming to the defence of my husband.
I see what I see. Look, I'm only going to say this once. There is nothing going on between me and Steve, apart from the fact that we both care for your dad. It's a completely professional relationship, and I would never cross that line. Now, just as a common courtesy, your dad and I have had a little chat, and we're talking about me staying on after he's better.
To do what?
To keep house for him, to keep him company, to walk with him. You might not like me, but your dad does. Tracy, I'm not your enemy. I'm your best friend. Because I'm doing all the things that you should be doing, while you do all the things that you want.
Hi, lads. Everything okay?
Yeah. Do you need an hand?
No, you're all right. Roy gave me an early dart, bless him, and a load of leftovers from the calf. The man is a saint. He knows Billy don't have much time for food shopping. Hey, do you fancy a pasty kit?
No, you're all right. I'm going to go and have a pint with the lads later.
Right. Oh, I'm bursting for a waz. Hey, Apollo, do you fancy a funny film tonight?
Men.
Good. Because Dev's off on his Mallorcan golf extravaganza thingy, so I am all yours!
Don't mention coughing.
I should say something, shouldn't I? In case it happens again. You worried she'll tell Billy and he'll come home?
Yes.
Hey, you're the boss. Well, it was good spending this afternoon with you, bro. And I do wish I met you sooner. You and Gemma.
Won't be long now.
Well, how about I spend as much time with you as I can? Make up for what we lost.
Double mint.
See you tomorrow, bro.
Leanne, my key won't work. Leanne, this is silly. Come on. Leanne, let me in.
Are you for real?
Yeah. Last time I looked, I thought I was human, and I'm feeling a lot of emotions right now, so yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, you're angry.
Oh, well, aren't you Mr. Reasonable?
What gives you the right to lock me out of my son's home?
Oh, I'm sorry, this is your son's home
Well,
now,
it's
is
not
it?
mine, is it? Because I couldn't get through the flaming
Oh,
door.
hang on a minute, hang on. I'll just try and find the tiniest violin in the world. I've got one here somewhere.
I should have known better than try and rationalise with the Queen of Sarcasm.
Oh, well, whose fault's that, eh? I tell you what, shall I give you some pointers?
Oh, Leanne.
Actually, look in the mirror and you'll find your answer. Actually, look in the mirror and you'll probably see our Toya behind you with all the bits hanging out.
But it wasn't that sleazy.
Well, it was a bit.
It's not Reader's Wives, is it?
Do you know what? What you two get up to in the privacy of your own home is up to... Oh, no, sorry. It's not your own home, is it? It's our home. Wow, do you know what? Things are really confusing right
you're
now.
incorrigible.
Incorrigible, but I'm not wrong, am I?
I never said you were.
Didn't you?
Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
Oh, great. So what am I supposed to do? Just let it roll and let you and Toya live happily ever after?
Yeah, we would do if you weren't kicking off 24/7.
Oh, all right. Okay then. Well, tell you what. Let's get a schedule that suits you, eh? What about weekdays, 5 till 7? weekends,
Yeah.
12
Will
till
you
4?
just drop it?
Oh,
Drop it.
Yeah, I will. Consider it, like me, dropped.
I only came to tell you can have the flat.
What do you want? A big clock?
Okay, right. Until I find somewhere else. And do you know what? I take full responsibility for what happened with me and Toya.
Oh, right. So she was the unwilling participant. Oh, poor girl. You know, she really should put a complaint in.
Can't talk to you when you're like this.
Why did you do it, Nick? Why? I know you said that we drifted apart when...
Yeah, but you know what? This was just way before the Institute, if I'm honest. Before Rowan. When was the last time we got on? I don't know who you are anymore. Who are you?
I've just sat here like chopped liver.
Who's he texting?
Bernie, again.
Oh, mate, she's gonna be sick of you sticking your head in. I only sent her 3 messages. You're meant to be on a date night with me and him. And we feel totally ghosted.
Totally.
Shut up. Look, come on, get one of these down your neck.
I'm a bit boring.
Self-awareness is a wonderful thing.
No, it's just because it's been ages since, I haven't spent 24/7 with Paul. It's like we've been conjoined twins.
Joined in the what, though?
I'm a bit boring, though, aren't I? I'm a bit
No,
boring.
I heard you, yeah. I was just watching some paint dry behind you. Look, come on. Down the hatch, let's go. Get the salt.
think I should go home.
One shot. See how you feel.
Paul's not going to want you slobbing back early on your one night off, is he? Come on.
Night, ladies. Shut all the way out, please. Just one sec. You seen something you like there?
Well, if it isn't the little midnight mass. Grass. Listing all my misdemeanors like that. You were enjoying that, weren't you?
Yes, Joel. It was one of the top 10 moments of my life.
Well, do you know what slander means, Carla?
I can see you know what patronising means, Joel.
Because, just so we're clear, I'm going to sue you for it.
You really are living your best life, aren't you?
Hey, I'm as innocent as your great pal Cropper. Although, that being said, I wouldn't be surprised if you did have the hots for that jailbait Lauren. Why do you think people are so convinced he's a pervert? It's because if it looks like a perv, it usually is.
You really are hoping for a smack in the face, aren't you?
Well, calm down, Carla. Don't do anything you'll live to regret.
I'll regret it if I don't smack him.
Did you see that? Did you? Their regression is off the scale.
You really aren't used to women standing up to you, are you, Joel? Just get out.
Go on, leave. You all right?
Yes.
So you don't know who I am anymore? Well, maybe I've changed. You didn't need to rip my sister's clothes off just because I was on some journey to discovering myself.
Is that what the Institute was? A journey?
Yeah. Yeah, that was part of it.
Highway to hell, more like you've been pushing me away for months and you know it.
Have I? Really? You sure about that? Or was I running away, Nick?
Running away?
Yeah. From you, Nick. The suits, the snarls, the way you look at everybody like we all stink. Yeah, things haven't been right for months, but... Well, maybe that's why I was drawn to the Institute in the first place. But do you know what's really funny? Actually, it's not even funny at all.
What?
I never stopped loving you.
That's not funny. It's tragic. You got a weird way of showing it.
Or shall I tell you something else? And this really is the killer punchline. I still do.
Why are you telling me that? Why would you do that? What is it? You're trying to make me feel guilty?
No, I'm not. I'm saying it because it's true. Why do you have to overanalyze everything?
Oh, well, I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Oh, go on, have a laugh. Have a laugh. I'm here all week.
All right. Well, I've got to go and pick Sam up from chess club.
Oh, great. Well, I just drown in my own self-pity. Cheers.
So what do we tell him?
Don't tell him anything. We'll tell him together when you get back.
I just can't believe I let him get in my head. I can't stand to see him get away with what he did to Roy and Lauren.
Well, there might still be a way of bringing him to justice.
I just hate feeling like this, you know. I run this place and I run it well. But everything I do, it has to be in control. I have to be in control of it, and nothing is at the moment. What with Peter begging off, Stephen running rampage, Roy being banged up, Jenny stealing my... Actually, scratch that. It's just everything. It's just blooming everything. I feel so out of control, honestly.
Oh, great! Betsy?
What's up with her?
Betsy!
Bets! Old ones are the best, aren't they? And Reese Witherspoon, she's wicked in it. And Jennifer, what's it? Coolidge. Right, let's get your teeth cleaned. get you ready for bed. Ash is going to bob over in a bit and help me with the hoist. You writing a message to Billy? Hey, Paul. Paul, you do the band and snap. Right. Let's get you all fresh and beautiful for bed, honey bun. Well, come on. Read us a message you've written to Billy.
Hope you're having a good night, Billy. I'm off to bed, so sweet dreams. Don't rush home. Keep painting the town pink for me. Love you.
You sent it?
Yes.
Well, that's just gorgeous, that. You guys. What a bond. Proper true love is that. And all the way through, Billy has been unwavering. You know, some folk, they live 100 years and they never get out like that. Right. Let's get those gnashers nice and clean.
Hey, do you want me to put the heating on? It's kind of a bit fresh, isn't it?
No, well, I don't care either way.
Well, I was talking to Sam, actually.
You weren't very specific, were you?
Oh, well, I'm really sorry about that.
Are you two going to tell me what's wrong?
Wrong? There's nothing wrong.
He's not stupid, love.
Don't love me. Sam, do you want to sit down?
You hardly said a word in the car. You didn't use your door keys. And the atmosphere in here is very frosty.
Yeah, well, there's a good reason for that. Look, everything's going to be fine, Sam.
I'm so sorry, Sam.
Me and Leanne, we're separating.
We've just drifted apart. Nothing major's happened. It's just something that we need to do.
Well, that's not strictly true, is it? I've got feelings for Toya.
Nick.
What?
He doesn't need to know all the ins and outs.
Better he's it for most than someone else.
Look, we just drifted apart.
Has Toya got feelings for you?
Now look what you've started.
Yeah, yes, she does.
Do you love each other?
Please.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Are you going to move out?
Well,
please don't move out.
Oh, Sam, he can't stay here. I'm sorry.
Look, you can live with Leanne.
Nick, we haven't even talked about this.
Until we find somewhere permanent for us to live.
Oh, Sam, come here.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Must be her.
Should I go to my room?
No, you stay here. Don't be daft.
I think I will.
Take it you've changed the locks.
Now it gets past you, does it? Especially not the men.
Look, I'm glad you're here, actually. I know things. How are you feeling? Now that the dust settled a bit.
And why the sudden interest in my well-being?
Oh, that's a bit
You know, it's a shame you didn't have such a moral barometer when you were slipping between the sheets with my fella.
Of course I care about you, Lee.
Oh, well, aren't I the lucky one? Hashtag blessed.
And I know that this has ruined everything between us.
And the award for stating the obvious goes too.
And that kills me. But what kills me more is the thought that this might make you lean even more into the Institute for support.
Yeah, well, that's none of your business, actually, is it?
It was really hard seeing you take their side over mine.
So hard that you threw yourself at Nick for comfort.
I've just found all this. It's just such a struggle, and...
You know, it's really funny. You come round here to check if I'm doing okay, but you've actually made this all about you. Oh, why change the habit of a lifetime, eh? Yeah, you must have really sucked at being a counsellor. It would have been all about you, wouldn't it? Me, 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 me.
You must see now that it was the Institute who told the police about me burying Rose.
Yeah, I am sorry about that. I was bang out of order.
She is. She's staring at you.
Well, I know what they're thinking. Look, Fly have let themselves go.
Which cheers do karaoke.
You don't mind me taking long beers?
No, of course not. It's just...
David insisted.
Well, I have had more than elegant sufficiency to drink.
What yours we don't want it.
Yeah, how was he when you left him?
You need to worry your head about it tonight, OK, mate?
You're not just saying that.
Of course you're just saying it. What do you want him to do? Sing it?
Well, no, I'm sorry, it's just...
No need to apologise.
Right, this is going to sound awful.
Just say it. We're all mates.
Ish. I really do feel like I'm on some sort of countdown with Paul. There's this big ticking clock. I'm even dreaming about clocks, like I'm in some thriller, and I've got all these mad tasks that I need to be doing, and if I don't get them done, then who knows how long he's got left. You know, these next few months, they're going to be really precious. Every time I wheel him to the window, I feel like I'm taunting him, you know, like showing him his past. And what's ahead?
Well, no one knows, mate.
Yeah, well, I'm meant to. Paradise.
Billy, you're doing a brilliant job with him. And if I can see that, anyone can.
Joe, he's made a list of all the things he wants me to do after he's gone.
Needy get.
No control freak or what?
He wants me to find love.
In a hopeless place?
I think we're there, aren't we?
I am glad I came out tonight.
Just call us Prozac in human form.
Well, I'll drink to that. To mates.
To mates.
To McFly.
I do appreciate you acknowledging how much the Institute hurt me. Deeply. And I just want to say...
Well, come on, get on with it. I'm going to need an haircut at this rate.
that I am really sorry for the pain that I've inflicted on you two.
So does that make us quits?
Of course not.
Well, then.
Oh, just give me half an hour, I'll pack a bag and get out your way.
Oh, what? So you and Nick can go off to a little love nest together? Nah, I don't think so.
It just happened, Lee. You'd gone AWOL, I was vulnerable, he was lonely, and
they all lived happily ever after.
I'll just get my bag.
You're going nowhere. I'm sorry that I turned my back on you when you needed me the most. But that doesn't mean I'm going to forgive you as a result. I've already lost my fella. I'm sure as hell not going to lose my sister as well. I might hate your guts, but you're going nowhere. Don't want you to.
Aw, nice one, Mother. It's only taken you 15 hours to find me.
I'm not buying into your immaturity, Betsy. Being a drama queen doesn't hide the fact that, yet again, you didn't go to college.
Mum's not even been dead, what, 3 years?
Look, I don't know what you think you saw earlier, but...
Are you blushing?
I had my hand on Carla's arm. It was a comforting hand.
Yeah, that was a cramp in your style.
What are you talking about? Carla is straight.
Yeah, so spaghetti till you boil it.
Right, that is enough, okay? You have got this all wrong. Carla had just had a run-in with Joel, and I was...
Do you really want to replace Mum with that hard-faced cow who knocked a kid off his bike and then drove off, huh? Do you?
What?
Oh, Trace, you okay, hon?
I'm fine, hon.
You know, you've got lovely teeth. You want to show them off more when you smile? Hope you don't mind me saying, babes.
There's nothing wrong with my smile.
Steve, just before I go.
Yeah?
You don't fancy a pint before the Weather County game, do you?
Sounds like a plan.
Sound. It's green, their kit, isn't it?
You know it is.
Fab. I've got these amazing leggings I'm going to wear. Emerald green. like a second skin trace. Can't wait. Right, Ella. Catch you later, babes.
See you later.
Is it her?
It's what?
The woman you fancy? Is it the Jolly Green Giant?
Don't be daft.
Well, she can deny it all she likes, Steve, but she's got the hots for you.
Look, we are just very good friends. And, you know, Ken likes her, so... What?
I'm saying nothing.
That'll be a first.
Hey, honey bun. You had a good night, yeah?
Oh, yeah, it was wicked. Yeah. Oh, you know, I love them boys. I like the bro modes. How is he?
Yeah, he's out like a light, bless him.
I'm gonna just go and check on him, just make sure.
No, Billy, don't. Not in that state. Right, I've made you up a bed here, so he can get a good night's sleep, and Summer's in a room if you or Paul need her.
Oh, Benny. Oh. Does that help, does it? Reading stuff like that.
Well, we all have our different books and beliefs to see us through, eh, Billy?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I can't thank you enough for tonight, but it's very much appreciated.
Don't be daft. Here's me boy. You both are.
Your old view, Bernie. I do. Like, loads.
Sleep it off. That's an order. Night-night.
Hey.
Hey,
How's Sam?
I don't know, he's in his room, so...
I told him about me and you.
What?
There's too much dishonesty in our lives. It's not good for anyone, is it? This clears the path for me and you. Those that need to know now.
I can't believe you actually told Sam.
I want to be with you. And I was hoping you felt the same. You do feel the same? Oh, come on, we love each other.
I can't do this, I'm sorry.
Can't do what? What can't you do?
Do any of it. I can't do any of it.
But you love me.
Yeah, I do.
But
I love Leanne more. And I can't do this to her. I'm sorry.
See who has the superstar coaches spinning in their seats tomorrow night when the blind auditions continue in the new series of The Voice UK at 8:15. And of course you can catch up with last week's show on ITVX. But it's quiz fun next tonight with Beat the Chasers.